Well. Hello, and welcome to the Peter Mooney Channel and Friday night VATSIM FNO. Hi, everybody. Oh, look, everybody appears to be ascended gravity. Well, AG, I'm sure others will join in our reindeer games at some point. But it does make the, it is you. Yes, I knew right off. I recognized you the moment that I saw your emotes appear. But it does kind of make the opening easy. I think we can just go ahead and move right on over to here in this scene where the greeter bot can take over with the welcomes, and oh, look at 55. How is that even? I don't think I have a 55 stream streak in this channel, do I? Oh my goodness. That's just amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow. I wonder, we should set up something for like 100 stream streak or something. Welcome on in, Katie Patton. Delighted to see you. Happy to have you here. Yeah, maybe we should cook up some kind of reward for, like, say, 100 stream streak. I wonder if anybody, I've never seen. I think 55 may be the. I think yours is bigger than any I've ever seen. But be that as it may, I wonder. Oh, making it out. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, wow. The VAT spy window just got all lively. Let's see. Is that all of them, or are there more down here? Oh, come on. Thank you. Holy heck. Look at this. Woohoo! 25 controllers on in ZUA, Chicago Center. Sticky Rice is here. Hey, good to see you. It's been a minute. Welcome on in. We're going to do the FNO into O'Hare tonight. Oh, look, as are 186 other people. Golden Nebo, welcome on in. Great seeing you. Happy to have you here. Yeah, so let's see. Where are we? We're going to do a giveaway, just like we do every time I stream. At the end of the stream, I'm going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel. Or if you win the drawing and you're already subbed here, I'll gift you a sub to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions and one to which you are not currently subscribed. KW for life. Welcome on in. Good to see you. KW for life, you are most welcome. He was having a hype train, so I wanted to gift a sub to be part of it. And I usually I had people love it. Lots of people do it all the time. I'm not saying anything against it, but for me, like my cup of tea, I just don't care for the community subs, for like letting the algorithm pick who ought to get a sub. So when I want to gift a sub, the first thing I do is go look at the list of who's in the room and see, okay, well, like, who do I know who would appreciate a sub to Scotty? And then, you click through those to find somebody who's not subbed. So anyway, that's what that about. You were the beneficiary of there being a hype train in Scotty's channel a few hours ago, and you are welcome. Yeah, Sticky Rice O'Hare, absolutely. Not looking forward to the taxi, but it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see, let me go over here. I didn't need to go there. I could have just gone here. It's, the GA ramp is way up here. And it looks like 27 right may be in use by the time we get there. If it is, we'll certainly request that one, because that would be the shortest possible taxi. If not, it looks like they're using 28 center and 28 left. or maybe 2-8. No, I think 2-8 right may be closed for some reason, but I don't know. VATSIM doesn't always do what is going on in the real world. Oh, ascended gravity. I am so sorry to disappoint. I don't know what to say. If I had known in advance you cared, I might have hung on to them. The mustache I'll definitely plan to let come back, but it had been so long since I had actually felt what clean shaven felt like. I just decided to go with it. So yeah, there's that. Oh, sticky rice. Well, in that case, we'll see what we can do to provide as exciting a flight sim experience as possible. So maybe we should go ahead and jump on in the airplane here and see if we can figure out what's going on. Let's see. I believe I already kind of did the pre-start and start, so I think we can just jump in with like the initializations. There we go. Here for that. Yeah. Let's see. Between the utilities and initialize. We can do our system tests. Make sure we get a little red flag and I'm not hearing. Why am I not hearing the? Oh, that's why I'm not hearing that. Let's see if we hear it on. That's why I'm not hearing that. There's the stall warning. And that means we're not muted over here. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Lord knows one of me is enough. Oh, ascended gravity, I see. Well, yeah, I did, in fact, consider that I may take heat from that quarter, and then I considered it and decided that I can take it. So, there we are with that. Oh, were you already saying, yeah, with the, right, yep. There's a 27 center, 28 center, and 27 right. Yep. Yeah, yeah, I had garnered that from Real as well. Oh, and yeah, the last time I checked VATSIM, why don't I go ahead and connect to VATSIM so I can look at the VATSIM ATIS. But you're saying VATSIM, expect 27 center, 27 right. Excellent. Great. Because I am hoping for 27 right. So that's what we will continue to hope for. And oh my gosh, there are. Oh, I didn't even think about sectors. We can take a look at that in a moment when we get ready to call. And I'm not getting any live ATIS from there. But if I look at VATSPY and ATISes, there's definitely O'Hare ATIS available. It's 135.4. We could see if we can hear it. 354. We may be out of range. We're in Ottumwa. We're pretty far away. Is there, let's see, we're monitoring 1 and 2, yes. Let's, just because now I'm nervous, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and radio check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, well, they're working. So, yep, we are just out of range as far as picking up the Chicago ATIS from here. But you know what? Let's actually tuck it in down here. It's 35.4, 3, 5, 4, and then it'll be there. Oh, and then we could have guard in here, couldn't we? Alrighty. There we are, monitoring guard like a good pilot. Mr. Egan, welcome on in, and thank you for the 100 bits. Yay, I appreciate that a great deal. Thank you, sir. Happy to see you, happy to have you here. We're just starting to get the Vision Jets set up for a trip from Ottumwa over to O'Hare. Also streaking with a 3-stream streak. Thank you, sir. Vice Center. Oh, okay. 12125. You looked at the splits, did you? Thank you. I was I was look I was looking forward to observing the splits myself, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I'm so sorry. Um, oh, you know what? Oh, before we do that, let me put this over on there, and then I probably need to do that so I can see. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. I saw a few notes. Oh, there we go. Cool. That's really awesome. Okay. Thanks for the additional work, AG, on the spreadsheet there. I got a notice every time there's a change, so I knew you were up to something. I assumed it was that, and it was. But 120.125. Yeah, we won't bother. Well, I actually was kind of interested in seeing what the splits were. So and if I would be able to figure it out for myself. It's not that I don't appreciate the help, of course I do, but just for my own edification and future, being able to do this in the future on my own if I ever wanted to at some point. We could go to Chicago VATSIM and see if there's anything like feedback files, links, news, events, controllers. Yeah, some of them make it. Look at all these people who are logged in tonight. That's really awesome. And they got a bunch of events. There's current weather, and looking for instructors. Each of the 22 area centers, every change. Wait, well, no. I mean, I think it's probably if you're making like a series of changes over, on a fairly consistent, so no, not like every time you press enter. It probably it sends one when something happens, and then it probably times out. It probably waits after that first to detect idle, and then there must be some kind of like idle time out, and then I only got two, which was right. Okay, so there's a visitor files. So I don't know if it wouldn't be under their events, and they certainly wouldn't put it under new. Oh, here we go. So VATSIM map, charts, character, flight aware, ADAS, AirNav, VNAS. Yeah, I wouldn't really know. This isn't going to be what we're looking for. No. I should have expected something like that. But ZAU charts is probably it. Oh yeah. Sleazy baby, welcome on in. All men's Lasso hotspot. Nope, all of that is just charts for the airport itself. Where did you find something to base your guess on? Something outside of VATSIM itself, or files? Really, files? Okay. Here we go. I think I was starting to say, so each of the area centers in VATSIM is like an independent volunteer organization. They follow VATSIM worldwide standards and rules and things, but each center has its own web page, and there's no real consistency, and it's okay. So we got SOPs, got a TRACON. The person that's trying to standardize the Great Lakes TRACON could be there, but then let's see. No. That's for a different TRACON. Ooh, the control cab at O'Hare. Could be this one, maybe. I don't know. But they're not. So, are you? Some are harder. Yes, some are harder to find than others. Wait. So what? No, that's letters of agreement. Policies. references. Thank you. I appreciate the breadcrumbs. All the other viewers who are waiting, hoping that something will happen in this channel before it gets too late. Appreciate that as well. Thank you, AG. Air traffic control. No. Integration. C90 diagrams. Diagrams sounds promising. Oh, but again, are these linked? Ooh, routing. Ooh, terminal. Well, terminal area routing maps. High sectors and low sectors. Hey, oh, center split. Ding, 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 ding. There's what we were looking for. The very key word itself is the split. Yay. Will this let me? Oh, hey, look. We got a file. Oh, two-way split, three-way split, four-way split. Oh man, are these going to be the high? Oh dear Lord. Okay, thanks for suggesting the frequency aging. I'm gonna give up, and that's the one we will try initially. You said 120 point. Well, I can scroll up and find it. Can't I? It should be right over there. Oh, that's not. I better click over here before I scroll. Let's go. Yeah, I know you put it in the chat. It's here somewhere. He said, glancing at the other screen. Oh yeah, it is going to need to be. Well, but I mean, I'm not going to. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so 120.125 is your guess. Okay, cool. All right, I will stop scrolling around over there. But it's certainly as good a place as any to start. So 2, 0, 125, 125, 2, 5, and
you can turn left heading 330. Actually, turn left heading 340. That'll be vectors for a small reroute.
Then here's somebody who's here.
Okay, left 340 vectors for a reroute for Envoy 3830.
Based on the fact that a gajillion controllers are on, a 4 split is likely. Okay, so that would have been the 4-way thing in there, and then I just could have struggled through to the main problem I have is taking the split maps and trying to sort of overlay them onto a bigger map to figure out where I am on the split map. That seems to be a mystery to me. Vixter, hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. Vixter, get a ticket for the giveaway. Only one person has gotten themselves a ticket for the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket. We're going to give away a free sub at the end of the stream. All right. Well, all of that was kind of a digression because what we were doing was our initializations. So we got our system tests done. Let's initialize our fuel. Oh, let's actually load our fuel before we do anything else. There was a flow update today, so hopefully that didn't break anything too terrible. There we go with plenty of fuel, and now we can sync it up. There we go. That will definitely get us there and back. Weight and balance.
Envoy 3813, when able, load the Banky 6 arrival into your FMC, and I'll have a fix for you to go direct to once you get it plugged in.
Oops.
Okay, 2 minutes for the Banky 6, and we'll give you a call back.
There we go. And then all that remains is a flight plan. So let's go back here and go to sim brief, where I did set this up. And is it there? Is that a little hard to read from there? Hey, look, Ottumwa to O'Hare, woohoo! Let's import it. And hey, there it is, Ottumwa, and then yep, B Ford is in fact where the arrival starts, and then yep, those are all on the arrival, and then yep, there's our destination with our hoped for 28 right. You know, the only thing, so this is like 220. It's just
Envoy
not all that long
descend and maintain flight level 310.
So
Done a 310, and we've got the Banky 6 in now for Envoy 3813.
It's going to, did I leave? I thought I left.
Envoy 3813, Roger, when able, proceed direct by law.
Nope, I thought I left SimBrief open over
38,
here because that's where I was going to file the flight plan from there. just because it's so much easier, but I didn't leave it open. So let's go back to, and let's actually edit this flight because I think it defaulted to flight level 280, and I just don't know that it's worth going that high. Mr.
American
Marathon.
2934, were you stopping at flight level
Welcome in. Good to
290,
see you.
or are you going up to
Oh, and hey,
31?
look, Monster is here as well.
No, we'll be stopping right
welcome.
here.
Good to see both of you. Welcome on
American 2934,
We're,
Roger, descend
just
via
getting ready
the
to,
Turtle 6 arrival.
start out.
The
how
O'Hare
is the
altimeter
ATC
2987
volume?
landing west.
I can sure
anyway,
hear
the
it
Turtle
plenty
6 and,
loud, so I'm
landing
guessing
west
it's
on
probably
American
louder
2934.
than you guys would find ideal in terms of like balance with my voice.
Southwest 3045.
I reduced
when
it
able,
from. Oh, it's good.
direct,
Okay. On yesterday, it was too loud, and someone let me know that it was too loud. Like just before we did the giveaway, so that was helpful.
O'Hare landing west, altimeter
And made me
2987.
hypersensitive to make sure
Sent
that
by
it's
the
not.
Banky 6 and 2987.
So you can still hear me even when they're talking in the background. You can still hear me. The balance is fine. Shouldn't come down a smidge. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any, but I got no takers in the chat, so I will leave it be.
American 2881, maintain maximum
maybe a
forward speed till
smidge. There
Banky.
we go. There's Katie
Sorry,
Patton.
Turtle.
Oh, Monster! Ah, thank you. Thank you for not
American
missing your streak.
1636, say speed.
And yeah, great to have you here. I know you love to streak. I know you love steak as well, but
American
I'm pretty sure you meant
1636,
streak.
Roger, maintain
So let's see.
310 knots.
Let's
310 knots. 1636.
American 2881,
Yeah, see, I
maintain
think that's probably
310
still
knots or greater.
plenty loud.
181.
Okay, but that is a little bit lower. So it's made that seems to have made other flights a little bit lower, but I'm still hearing the controller. So that's
Southwest
great.
3045,
So
Voltage
what I
strike
was
down,
saying
early descent,
about
maintain flight level
the
300.
flight plan here is, I'm just not sure that we need to climb as high as what SimBrief filled in for us by default, which was I know there's an altitude on here somewhere. I used to know where to find it, but tonight I don't. Oh wait, is it? No, that's not. It's over there. Oh, it's my window shape changed. So there's no. That's just suggested route. Something is happening. Mr. 26.2. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 bits. Oh, I hope that doesn't leave you with an odd number. I know how you hate that. It's departing 3-1, arriving 2-8 right. I swear there's an altitude on here. There has to be. That's all fuel planning. This is just text entries. It's not any of that. What on earth did I... It's the... Yeah. Wait, this is climb and cruise. How can altitude not... Am I staring right at it? Look at the generated route. Oh, where is the... Oh. Well, but I don't need to regenerate the flight plan, do I? Oh, wait. View... I thought I was in view. Oh, I'm in edit flight. View's okay. So view flight plan. Thanks. There we go. Yeah, 31,000. I think this is insane. Because among other reasons. So our let me go back to the this
American 2881, contact Chicago approach.
Well, let's go to this arrival.
135.07.
Wait a minute. That's
3507 American 22.
this is the that's the ILS. So the arrival. Here we go. B Ford.
American 1636, contact Chicago approach 135.07.
Above 220 for there. So, like, I think we could file like 250, don't you? There's no reason to climb up all that more. I mean, there might be some wind advantage, but it's just a short flight. So I'm thinking 25,000. Does anybody know of a good reason why I should not file flight level 250? And then 25 or even 20.
Southwest 3045, descend and
let's do
maintain
23
flight level
because
260.
this thing does not climb all that well. But so now so this is the review in the flight. So, but if I go back to edit it, is there any place to put that in? There's flight of aircraft selections, optional altitude auto. There we go. Okay. So is it in? It's in feet. So 23,000. There we go. All right. So now we should be able to go to. Let's just go like there, and then we'll generate the flights. That's building maps. We'll need to be sure to re-import it into the thing. There's an
Envoy 3813, if able, maintain 310 knots.
So now we should be able to go down to, okay, so there's the one we could copy and paste, but then I think over here we should have pre-file on a network. We do, yay! And there's VATSIM right there. Let's pre-file. I want to look at it first. Let's see. Flight plan, SF50, there's our equipment, there's our departure, and we're not going to make it off by 23:45, but it won't be too much later. ORD, alternate is Peoria, and yep, all that. Okay, fine. So we are going to hit this pre-file button and see if it will go right through and do it for us. Oh, for those who get ad breaks, Twitch is warning me there's one coming.
Descend via the Banky 6
My
arrival,
apologies.
transition
I've made them as
310 knots, Chicago
infrequent and
altimeter
as short as I
2987,
can.
landing west.
The only other way to do anything about that is up to you. Testing division flight plan data. Wait, what? No. I don't want anything experimental. I just want to get this thing filed. So that's and I did, for those who were here yesterday, I did find where to get it to default to IFR, so that's good. Before
American 2934, transition 310 knots.
I think this is good to go. Wait,
Because
it's just
there's
23,000
so there's 29
on
people.
here. One would think. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Okay, I'm hitting this. Oh, and then, I should be able to, I remembered just the other day that should enable me to come over here and find myself. Oh, come on, let's see what we're doing. Like that. And then we go like this. And then see if we can find the Novembers. Not many of us Novembers on here. 8080 Alpha. Oops.
2759 out of Tree 80 descending via Shane 2.
Tree 80.
Frontier
Right.
2759.
Auto refresh off.
Chicago Center, roger.
And there we are. 8080 Alpha. That's me. Would my destination be in there if not for... I don't think there's any place else it could have gotten that other than my flight plan, would it? So I think that tells me that our flight plan went through.
Frontier 2759, descend and maintain flight level 310 and fly present heading.
We saw pre-filed by CID yesterday, but that's because I pre-filed before I logged in, before I connected, and tonight I connected first. So I think that's why we're seeing that. All right, let me just get this back to where I can generally see it. Very disappointing participation level in the giveaway. Only 3 people entered. You can get yourself a... Did I click that? Why didn't it
Frontier
go away?
2759,
No, I clicked
when able,
it, but,
proceed direct to Vinca, Victor, India, November, Charlie, Alpha, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Okay. I thought it was going to make us go through those steps of...
2759.
what am I trying to say? I thought we were going to have to go through...
Envoy 3813, contact Chicago approach 135.
The steps we went through yesterday, like logging into VATSIM and all that.
135075.
So let's go back to, let's go to flight plan options and delete flight plan. Yes, excellent. Then we can come back to here. back to, oops, here, and go to SimBrief. And let's refresh that list one more time. Oh, look. Excellent. So
American
there's our
2934, contact Chicago, approach
yes, so this one that says
135.07.
request
Approach on
means that it's not
13507.
all, it has not been, okay, good. So this is our new one.
Southwest
and now it's ready
3045,
to
contact
import.
Chicago, approach
And there we go.
13507.
And so she really shouldn't have changed anything on here. It's just going to change where our, okay. So, so that's a flight plan in there. We could, we could, yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and put the ILS in there, but we'll do that. We'll have plenty of time in flight to do that. So, okay. Where are we and what's next? Let's see. Sleazy. Wait, who is Sleazy holding captive? I would seem to have lost the thread. No, the departure ICAO up top. You can put the, so the pro tip departure ICAO up top must be, oh, hang on. Oh, are you talking about, oh, we didn't even, oh, ha, hang on, haha. Silly me. Oh, wait, it did it for me. Oh, but I could select the runway. And, oh, you know, the runway, what am I trying to say? The weather was very nearly out of date. Earlier, our METAR
Frontier
is
2759 descend
Yep,
via
we got a
the
new METAR.
Turtle 6 arrival,
but
Chicago
it
altimeter
is
2987, landing west.
290 at 13, gusting to 22. So we're still going to be going off 31.
Frontier 27.
That's good. There we go. Okay. Very good. In VATSPI, you can filter by ICAO. Oh, up top in oh, you mean as far as like seeing me and not seeing others like listed in the flight down here? Is that what we're talking about? Map bookmark. This I see, and so okay. Well, let's talk about that more at another time because I do want to get in the air before too long. Thank you, Mr. Egan. That is helpful. 12 gusting 22. That's not that much uglier than what it is here, but we'll see. You know, we're gonna see what we see. Okay, so there we have that. What's next? Let's see. What do we want to? I know we got stuff to check over here. Like we need to get some nose up trim set for takeoff, and already dropped in one notch of flaps, so that's good. Hold on to your lunch. Yes, indeed. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, those two things are good. Our direct track out of here, 088. I might as well go ahead and get that bugged up. I was guesstimating before, and it looks like I got pretty close. Initial altitude, probably going to be, we'll just dial in 3,000 and see what they clear us to initially. When we, whoopsie. Well, that's fine. That's in the neighborhood. It's just a thing to get us started there. So then over here, well, the init is done, meaning we could go ahead and set our speed bugs. There's those. Whoops. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I don't know what I just did. I meant to click that. There we go. With a rotate at 90. That's good. We'll get a squawk code in a moment when we get our clearance. I think we could go ahead and call for clearance. What do you think? Oh my gosh, we have a new follower. I like tomato. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. We are about to attempt to take the Cirrus Vision Jet from Ottumwa, Iowa, over to Chicago O'Hare in the VATSIM Friday night ops. And are we going to be doing it alone, or is Ascended Gravity going to join us, or anybody else? Anybody and everybody, there's somebody. Do I have my name tags off? I probably do from last time. Hey, there's Ascended Gravity and his trusty Vision Jet. Where's 3-1 as long as we're here? Oh, it's got to be If that's 4, then that must be 3-1 down yonder, yes? No, 2. 4, 18, 2, 2. No, okay. So it's one of these then. That's looking like a 3-1. Yeah, got to be that one. Boop. And 1-3. Very good. So that means our we're pointing in the right direction. Excellent. Good to know. So I think I started to say anybody who wants to fly along, you are entirely welcome to. Manila, Philippines. So I've already got tonight's plan, set in advance. So we can't do that tonight, but I would be delighted to do a flight in Manila. We could maybe even go. So my brother and his wife, she's Filipina. They've moved to the Philippines. They are in, let's see, they're not in Surigao City, but they're down that way. Maybe that island or another, or one next to it. Maybe Cagayan de Oro, I think. Oh, no. It's one of those where there's like a nor and a sur, and I forget which one. We have a fedora hat redeem. Let me get the timer going for fedora. Let's see if I can find the fedora. Thank you, Mr. Egan. Happy to oblige. There we are. I like tomato. We could definitely go. We definitely go flying in the Philippines. I love flying over there and be happy to do it. I'm here. There's never going to be a VATSIM Friday Night Ops in the Philippines. Well, not with VATSIM USA anyway. But I'm here Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern. So we could do it for any one of those if you want to let me know. You can send me a whisper here in Twitch. Let me know any Tuesday or Thursday when you think you might be around, and we can go do it. If you have Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're welcome to fly along. Jackson Case is here. Hey. And yeah, we had the throttle cam for a while, and then the camera died. A long story. We needn't go through all that, but we've had it back for a while now. So let me see if I can reorient my head back in here to this flight and what we're about to do. I think I was just
Frontier
saying
949,
we're probably ready to call up
City
for
Center
clearance.
125.72.
Kansas City Center 125.72, Frontier Flight.
And I don't think I'm going to
949.
bother taking the time to ask him if it's the right frequency. I'm just going to ask for my clearance, and if it's the wrong frequency, he can tell me he can tell me where to go. So let's see. It's going to be Chicago Center. On the ground at Ottumwa, which is Kilo Oscar Tango. On the ground at Ottumwa for clearance to Chicago, or is it to? Let's just look and see what the chart says for. Well, I'll say Chicago O'Hare, I guess, just to be, just so there's not really any question. Okay, get this back in here, and right. Wish me luck. Oh, it's a center of gravity. Don't be silly. I blame you for everything. It's redundant to specify. Let's see. I've been streaming a little over a year, or is it coming up on a year and a half now? It's 16-month resubs. Are those the ones that have been coming in lately, AG? I think so. So I think I've been streaming. Oh, but that would be affiliate. So I think let's call it a year and a half. I like tomato. Right around a year and a half. Alrighty. Let's do this. And this is Chicago Center, of course, right? Yep. Chicago Center Vision Jet 8080 Alpha on the ground at Ottumwa, IFR clearance to Chicago O'Hare.
Number 8080 Alpha, Chicago Center clearance on a quest standby.
Looks like you were right. Well, well then. Oh, Megan, that's good. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, my sister-in-law speaks the language I've never forgotten the name of before until this moment. Um, Tagalog. My sister-in-law speaks Tagalog, and it's just I love listening to her talk on the phone. It's just I only know a very few words, so it's not about the meaning, but just the sound of the language being spoken is just, it's beautiful. I find it very soothing. Of course, she's also a really wonderful and Ilongo. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I knew that there were other dialects. The Tagalog was not the only one. In fact, I think there's really quite.
Number 8080 Alpha cleared to Chicago O'Hare. The direct Beeford, Banky 6 arrival. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 230. 10 minutes after departure. Departures my frequency. Squawk 4770.
Cleared to Chicago O'Hare, Beaufort. Let's see, Banksy 6 arrival. Cleared to 10,000. Expect flight level 230 and 10. Departure with you and Squawk 4770 8080 Alpha.
Vision Jet 80 Alpha, read back correct. Hold for release. Advises frequency number 1 for departure.
Okay. Alrighty. That could have gone much
Chicago
worse.
Center, good evening, Southwest 2051, midway information.
Let's start over here. Let's start right here.
Runway 4 right
let's start right there. There we go.
Departure 2759, contact Chicago, approach 135.07.
13507,
enter, there's an enter key.
Yeah.
And because this did not automatically
maintain flight level 310.
do its thing
Maintain flight level 310 Southwest 2051.
yesterday, I no longer trust it, and I'm going back to my old habit, which is to put that in right there. So transponding altitude, that's what I am happy seeing. Okay, so there's that. Initially cleared up to 10,000. That's quite the thing. So we got 10 in here. Then we got to make some changes to our flight plan because it's not the Shane 2 arrival. So let's head back over here. And gosh, we might as well just delete the whole thing, huh? Wouldn't you see? Yeah, there's
FedEx
no
332 Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Here and here and arrivals. Oh, I guess we just maybe change it here. Banksy 2? Banky 6. Banky 6, that's what he said. Okay. And from B Ford. And we're going to 31. Well, he didn't actually say, but we're still hoping for 27 right. So let's see if that's here. 27 right. Very good. Right there. And yeah, we don't need to do any of that, but we do want to load this. Okay. And then the other thing I'm going to need to do over here is
Chicago Center, malicious one, flight level 270.
Hey, there's Kenny
Malicious
Monster.
one, Chicago Center, roger.
Let's go back here. Let's get that out of there. Let's get this
Up to 125 Chicago Center, go
out
ahead.
of here and pick a different one.
On the frequency.
So we are doing the
Inbound
Banky 6 from B
Delta
Ford.
125, say altitude.
Oh, Banky
370.
6. Why
Delta
am I not
125,
seeing
roger.
the B Ford transition here?
Chicago Center's citation Mustang on the ground at Ottumwa, IFR to O'Hare.
Oh my gosh.
What's the call sign on that?
November 731, November Echo.
Oh, I see what's going on here. So, Cold Nebo flying along with us and on VATSIM. This is very, very exciting. Look up top.
Number 731 November Echo cleared from Ottumwa to Chicago O'Hare via direct.
The part of the clearance that I missed ID is the clearance is actually direct
expect level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure my frequency squawk 4372.
Up top left. Cancel? Oh, I see what you're saying. From B Ford, Benki 6. Gotcha. Thanks. So what are these? Oh, because that's... but this is... well, okay.
731 November Echo. I'm sorry, I missed half of that. Can you repeat the clearance?
Okay.
1 November Echo, standby. Southwest 2051, descend via the ND6 arrival. Right. Let me pull up the midway landing direction. They're landing 4.
Sent via the MD6 arrival, landing for right.
Well, I'm
Southwest 2051.
I'm gonna do this. I say right.
Number 731 November Echo, that was cleared from Ottumwa to Chicago O'Hare.
I didn't add it to the route. Well, I thought I did. I guess
arrival.
I didn't.
Maintain 10,000. Expect level
Benki
37010 minutes after departure.
I clicked down here.
Squawk 4372. Hold for release.
Okay.
Okay, that's cleared direct O'Hare via Buford, Banksy 6 arrival. Climb to 10,000.
Good to see you.
Expects 37,000 10 minutes after. Remain your frequency. Squawk 4372. 731 November Echo.
1 November Echo, read back correct, except hold for release.
We'll hold for release, 1 November Echo.
Okay.
Chicago Center. O'Hare looks pretty busy. How about I divert to my secondary airport? Kilo, Mike, Kilo, Echo, Malicious One.
That Kenny, he's so considerate.
You said you wanted to divert.
Okay.
For Malicious
so
One.
This is now the
Malicious One, Roger. Fly present heading.
So
and I'll get a new route for you. Stand by.
Okay. Very good.
Present heading. Thanks, Malicious One.
Alrighty. Let's see. What else then do we need to do before we're ready to taxi? Is there anything else? We have this in here. We got a heading bugged up. It's going to be clearance is direct. B Ford, so we can actually once we're up, we can go right on and over to yeah, we can switch to the GPS pretty early, I think. Yay! Oops, this can go back to come on. There we go. Wait, Minnesota fans are nah about what, Vexter? I'm going to expect a bit of vectoring around these. Yeah. We're probably in for a full night of vectoring. Oh well, what are you going to do? Yeah. So there's that. There's the 10,000. I think we are ready to go. So now, but he did say call for release. I'm so used to calling for taxi. I'm not used to taking off from uncontrolled. 230 and 10. Okay. 4770. It's so this. I mean, I should really be making calls on the CTAF. And getting ready to, that would have been what I thought. And they're now we're using the real CTAF on VATSIM now, right? So, should be able to, we should be able to go over here, and, Ottumwa Unicom, 123 nothing. So let's do that. We're not going to need this ATIS for a while anyway, so 2-3 nothing. There we go. And let's just have one last look around here before we start doing anything. Cold Nebo, delighted that you're going to be flying along. This should be a lot of fun. Is that you? That's got to be Cold Nebo right there. Can I get far enough away for a name tag to pop up? Oh, I am far enough away for a name tag to pop up. So is that you, Cold Nebo? And I actually would have thought I'd be seeing a VATSIM name tag, but I guess maybe not. That's really interesting. Well, and I didn't catch what aircraft you're in, but it sounded like something way faster than me. So should I get? And did I hear you file for 30 something or flight level 350? You must be in like the CRJ or something. I'm gonna be head down most of the flight. Okay, well, most of my flights would go better than they do if I were more head down. But Ace Pilot, hey, welcome on in. You bought Microsoft Flight Sim. Good for you. Congratulations. It's a ton of fun. Yep, I think we're ready to do this. So it's it's just the come on, stop. There's not. Oh well, here comes the fedora hat music and the end time. So we're just it's just from the ramp to 3-1. I don't really need to be saying anything else, so I think we go ahead and do it. Yeah, so there we go. With the fedora. Thanks again for the point redeem, Mr. Egan. That's awesome. Let me snatch your points. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Ottumwa traffic, VisionJet 8080 Alpha, taxi from the ramp to 3-1 via Alpha, Ottumwa. Oh, listen to that engine roar. Woohoo! Oh, which reminds me, we don't have our...
Ottumwa traffic, citation 731 November Echo is taxiing from the ramp via Bravo Alpha to runway 31, Ottumwa.
Bravo? Where are we? Oh, yeah, you are over there, aren't you? Okay. And it's the citation. Wow. I do not have head tracking. I just... Track IR would not work for me because I can't stand to have anything touching my head, which is why you don't see a big set of headphones on me. So Tobii Eye Tracker might work for me, but I'm just not sold. It's yeah, there are those webcam ones too. I've heard of those and I've looked into them a little. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay. But I appreciate the offer. That's quite generous of you. Absolutely. Hey, there's AG right behind. And I still don't see Cold Nebo. I don't know why I don't see Cold Nebo. There comes Cold Nebo. Okay, I see you now. Right. Oh, he doesn't have multiplayer on. Oh, gotcha. That's that would make sense. I don't know if I've ever. Okay, cool. I've done so little VATSIM so far that I don't know what to look for when I'm only seeing somebody via VATSIM and not anything else. La 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 la. It's his frequency, and there's probably not going to be any change. No tag is a good indicator. Well, yes, except when it's a drone or a static aircraft that's just in the sim. But yes, I was at the time thought I had heard him say maybe citation when he called for his clearance, and then what was appearing in the sim looked like a citation, so would probably have been a pretty fair guess. But I'm gonna check it out. Sorry of that. Back to the friend and his. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Ace Pilot. Hope to see you again another time, and yeah, enjoy your buddy's stream. Thanks. All right, here we go. Is this a hold short line? Oh, it is. Okay, fine. It's not maybe the world's most impressive hold short line, but it'll do. All right, there we go. Woo, okay. Now, let's see. Oh, hey, oh yeah, Ace Pilot. Before you go, type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway at the end of the stream. You don't have to be present to win. At the end of the stream, we're going to give away a free sub to the channel. So can't hurt anything. There's only 5 people entered so far, so anybody who doesn't already have a ticket, you can get yourself a 1 in 6 chance to get a free subscription to the Peter Mooney channel. So by all means, go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's get this chart kind of in a little more helpful position there, ready to go once we call. It's fine. I'm seeing everything I need to see from over there. That's all fine. Yes, that's good. Okay. Let's see. The paper could go a little bit more that way. There. Okay. Yep, that's good. You can reach stuff from there. That's not great. Well, okay. I'll live with it. Okay, I don't think I can put this off anymore. So we'll just go ahead. Okay. Ready for departure. Yep. Okay. Chicago Center Vision Jet 8080 Alpha ready for departure from Ottumwa. And I just did that on the CTAF. Thank you, called me about. Nyek. Just go right back down there. And we'll just switch that right back. Okay.
Alright, 2406 Chicago Center, roger.
It was suspiciously, I should have
done. Danny, I haven't seen you in Fort Worth in a while. What's up?
Could have occurred to me it was
Hello, how's it going?
Suspiciously quiet on Chicago Center there. Yep, there you go. All right. And these two are making wedding arrangements or something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Hey, Peaches is here. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. All righty. Yeah, Peaches. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Howdy. We're just about to depart Ottumwa, Iowa, headed over to Chicago. Chicago Center, Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, ready for departure from Ottumwa.
Number 8080 Alpha, hold for release.
Probably should have expected that. While they figure out where they're going to try and slot me in or whatever. Yeah. Ooh.
United 2618,
Perfect
contact
opportunity.
Kansas City Center 120.95, correction 125.72.
2572 1395.
Uh-oh. There we go. Whoa! Excellent.
And American 1395. Sorry, could you please repeat that?
Number 2 for departure from Ottumwa, holding for release.
Roger, hold for release.
American 1395, could you please repeat the frequency?
American 1395, remain this frequency.
Remain.
Did you call for United 2618?
United 2618, affirmative, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, thank you for the ATC. Good night.
Number 8080 Alpha, you ready to go?
80 Alpha ready.
80 Alpha, roger. Time now 0003 Zulu. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. Airborne frequency 120.12. Advise Chicago Center at this frequency of intentions. And change to advisory approved.
Alrighty, cleared, release for departure, clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. Advise Chicago on 120.12, 8080 Alpha.
And 2 Connor 1, United 346
Okay.
Chicago, climate maintained, level 320,
I think I
speed 0
understand
discretion.
that clearance. Let's see, so we don't have to worry about that, but 120.12, is that not what we are,
United 615.
0.1, yeah, so that is what
Flighting
we're already
3,
right. So okay, so we just
vectors
need
for
to
a reroute.
get airborne and then call them once we are off and climbing. Right, and then because he can't release called Nebo until we're oh right. Yep. Alrighty. One day this will all be old hat. And I'll just be doing it by rote. Won't that be something? Okay, so that is the CTAF. So we can come back up here, and I'll just make sure there's nobody. Yeah, I don't see anybody but those of us who are already here. So, Ottumwa traffic, Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, departing 31, east departure, Ottumwa. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't... Say, hey, AG, do you do rolling starts in this thing? Because the only departures that I've seen, like, real Vision Jet pilots do is from, like, stopped with... You do rolling starts, okay. Because, the only ones I've done, they hold the brakes and run the engines up and check the instruments, before they let the brakes go. So that's what we're doing here. Sorry for holding people up, but so it's gotta hit the toga button. There goes toga mode. Why is my right? Yeah, there's that. So hey Planet Neutral. We are just about to depart Ottumwa for O'Hare. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Type ! Ticket to get yourself a ticket to the giveaway. And we'll let Planet Neutral's music play out here while we start a takeoff roll. All right, wish me luck. All right, woohoo! There he goes. Nice pickup today. And there we got airspeed alive. That's a good sign. And there's 60 and 70 and 80 and 90. We will give it a little rotato potato. And let a nice positive rate get established there. Is that a positive rate? That's a reasonably positive rate. Let's get the gear up. Alrighty, and let's hop back in here. And let's see, we're at 1600. Yeah, let's start a right turn on course. M. Glickman, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Oh, and thank you for redeeming some love for the community. Ah. Oopsie. Oh, a little further than we needed to go there. Let's come back to here. Whoa, let's come way on back here. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. There we go. Oh my God. Hand flying, not my strong suit. But there we go. Alrighty. And Ottumwa traffic, VisionJet 8080 Alpha departing the pattern to the east. Last call, Ottumwa. Alrighty, then we can go back over here. Boom. Can we go back over here? I think we can.
UPS 66, climb and maintain flight level 330 for direction of flight. That'll be your final for now.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's 10,000. We're to 10,000, so that's good. But we can also now, if we could get this thing trimmed up for some kind of reasonable climb rate, and yeah. I know they can't release him until we're off of the what on Earth. Okay, so before we do anything else, we're going down here. We're gonna get the autopilot on and into nav mode, and we're already in that leg, so we don't need to give it a direct. And then
American
let's
1395,
go
contact
with
Indianapolis Center 119.95.
Let's go down here with an auto throttle to the FMS, and then whoopsie, that's not what I want.
9.95, 1395.
Flight level change and see what that gives us. Okay, that's bringing that around. That's going to be
United 346 for direction of flight. You want 330 or 310?
As soon as we can get in here, then we will.
Chicago Center.
Yellow American 1395, 300 for 350.
Okay, you had 2 calling at once. I was calling United 346. United 346, do you want 31 or 330?
Oh, they're all talking. Autopilot, nav mode.
Either works, whatever
Expecting
works
us
better.
to,
346, Roger, climb and maintain flight level 330.
That, okay, so then
Up to
now we
330.
can call it.
Air India 1950, contact Chicago, approach 135.07.
135.07, Air India 950 Heavy.
United 615, contact Chicago, approach 135.07. November 8080 Alpha, Chicago Center, you on frequency?
8080 Alpha, 6,400 climbing 10,000.
80 Alpha, radar contact 7 miles east of Ottumwa, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, 8080 Alpha.
United 1630, Chicago Center, you on
Alrighty.
frequency?
Sorry to hold you up, Gold Nemo. But you're so much faster than me. You'll be passing me in moments.
Pacific 1385, Chicago Center, Roger.
Chicago United 1661 with you 11 at 35.
American 1661, Chicago Center, Roger.
There, 23,000.
Chicago Center United 16.
So, maybe we're, I don't know what's up.
United
Maybe
1630, Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 330. That'll be your final
not
for
an
now.
impressive climb rate, but it's what we're getting. 76% on the FADEC there. Got a lot more fuel than we needed. Oh, the flaps never came up. That's the only that. Yes, yeah, there we go. Our minds seem to work alike and almost at
American
the same speed.
1661, descend via the Turtle 6 arrival, Chicago,
almost
altimeter
always
2989er.
ahead of me, but sometimes not by as much as other times. And so are we
Pacific
suddenly
1385,
climbing?
descend via the Banky 6 arrival, Chicago, altimeter 2989er.
96, copy altimeter.
Yes, there we go. Better airspeed.
And then 731
much
November
better
Echo, I'm working
climb
on your release as well. We just need to find a gap in arrivals.
No worries, 1 to Echo.
UPS 66, contact Indianapolis Center 119.95.
Or 15,000.
Sorry, Black Zone there. UPS 66, contact Indianapolis Center 119.95.
Adjust my note paper here because it's bugging the hell out of me.
FedEx 63, Chicago
I
Center,
didn't
climb and
mean to come
maintain
outside,
flight
but
level
as long as we're
300. Delete
Flight level
speed.
300, FedEx 6 reality.
Delete the speed.
Delete speed, FedEx 6 reality.
Pierre and a
UPS
dark
346,
star.
correction, United 346,
7,000.
contact Indianapolis Center 119.95.
And
Indy 119.95.
Chicago Center, Executive Eagle 4285. We are 13,065.
Executive 4285, Chicago
I see
Center,
what's
climb and
happening.
maintain 14,000, delete the speeds.
14,000 delete the speeds. Executive Eagle 4285.
Well, that's I don't know. Oh, I just took the camera through the engine. Never mind. We're not going to try that again. Okay, so we're above 10,000. That's cool. We're on course, climbing at a good rate. Not at takeoff thrust. That's a good thing. And we're direct B forward, which is quite a ways. How far?
Delta
away
1265, contact Indianapolis Center 119.95.
Delete the speeds.
1995.
Iowa Scotsman, welcome on in. Hey, AG, what am I seeing here? I rearranged my fields to get them where I want them. So I got my ground speed and then my direct track and track. So then next is distance to the next waypoint, and that's a really long distance because this is most of our flight is getting to B forward. But it's a distance of 112, which it's going to take us 33 minutes to get there. That makes sense. And this is what time we can expect it to be when we get there. And then these last two, I thought this was going to be giving me to the destination. So like the landing time. And then I thought this was supposed to be time and route to the landing. Is this saying, what is this 1 plus 07? That can't be an hour and 7 minutes because it's not going to, it's an hour and 7 minutes? How can it take us that long to, wow. I guess because we got to fly past the place and then turn around and come back and then, okay. We're also done, oh, that's right, oh, yes. Ah, duh. So yeah, this one and this one will both shift once we get to the top of the climb, which is not all that far away. Okay. Good to know. Anything interesting down here to note? I definitely am liking the split screen down here. Thank you again for that pro tip. Definitely appreciating that. Is this cabin altitude? Yeah, cabin altitude is climbing right on up. How is our climb going? 15,000. Okay, we're going to remember to set standard when we get to 180 because we're just gonna. Gosh darn it. Okay. I think
Number 731 November Echo. There will be about another 15-minute delay for en route traffic. I'll be able to get you out probably after 30.
Oh.
Okay, roger that. 1 Echo.
Oh, Cold Nebo. Oh. Is it rage quit time? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
United 2406, contact Chicago approach 135.
I am on live weather unless it got changed somehow.
United 2406, yeah.
If I can find my cursor, I'll check it out. Here we go. I'm not on live time. Oh, I'm not. Now that's weird. Last I saw, I had that set to live weather. I don't know what happened
Legion
there.
632, cross
Okay.
20 miles northeast of Spinner VOR and maintain.
Oh, Cold Nebo.
11,000.
Okay, well, if that works for you, then excellent. Absolutely. That definitely confused the airplane.
That was 20
as far as
northeast
its
of the
climb
VOR.
is concerned.
20 miles north
but there we are.
VOR will be at 11,000.
Okay.
Roger.
And we're coming right up on 180 now.
Chicago
So,
Central, American 1046, flight level 147.
we can stand by to set
American 1046, Chicago Center, climb and maintain. Flight level 310, delete the speed restrictions.
It would probably
Flight
be
level 317,
a good thing to add to
546.
one of my checklists. Would be to just
Passenger
double
Southwest
check
218,
live
passing
weather
10,000
because I
feet
was
for
sure.
12,000 feet.
I mean, when I set up the
Southwest 218, Chicago Center, climb and maintain.
when I
Flight
set
level
up
360, cancel speed restrictions.
it's like when I set up the
Permit 360 and cancel.
like the
speed
reveal
restrictions.
scene, you know, before starting the stream. That's when I pretty much always. Well, that's that's when I set the time of day I want for the lighting effect I want in the reveal scene, and then, but it's also at that point when I either set the weather that I want if it's just like a VFR, you know, like a fly-along flight, or if I'm doing VATSIM or Pilot Edge, that's when I go ahead and switch it over to live weather, because I mean it's just what I do, and I remember doing that tonight. So at some point that got changed, and I don't know when that point was, but there we are. But yeah, so I see like I've got a little bit of a crab now that I didn't have before. And here we go. We are coming.
Legion 632, Peoria,
coming
altimeter
right up
3000.
our top of climb banana right there. So that's looking good.
3000, Roger.
And
Executive Eagle 4285, cross 20
yep,
miles
so
northeast
we
of
gained
Spinner
37
and
knots
maintain
in ground
11,000,
speed as
Peoria,
well.
altimeter
Yeah,
3000.
okay. That's a good
maintain,
thing. Okay.
11,000, 20 miles
Thanks for
northeast
catching
Spinner.
that, AG.
Executive
You're,
4285.
as always, right on top of things that have escaped my
Chicago,
notice.
Santa Continental 1811, flight level 370, bound Kiosk.
Do we want to be looking
Continental
ahead?
1811, Chicago Center,
It's,
roger.
you know, I bet we probably could get the
FedEx
Chicago
63,
Atis from
climb and
here that we couldn't
maintain,
get before.
he went 290 or
It's down
310
here,
for
so
direction of
let's-
flight.
We can take 310 FedEx 63.
O'Hare International Airport.
FedEx 63, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Maintain flight level 310 FedEx 63.
1310 at 5.
Center to low United 518,
Visibility
flight level
10.
370.
Few clouds at 7,500.
United 518, Chicago Center, roger.
9,500 scattered. Temperature 13. 2.6. Altimeter 2989er. Arrivals expect vectors ILS runway 27 center approach. ILS runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Departures expect runway 27 left from TT9er 60 feet available. Runway 28 right from November 5 9,750 feet available.
United
Notices
2479
to
with
their
you climbing
mission.
12,200 for
Simultaneous
15,000.
power departures in
United
use.
2479,
Runway
Chicago,
4
climb and
left.
maintain, flight level
Clear
350.
When
Climb
shear
maintain
edges
flight
are
level
in effect,
350 United
pilots
2479.
use CTN for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Brief and call runway hold short instruction. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. When ready to taxi, contact ground metering on frequency 121.67. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel.
O'Hare International Airport ATIS Information Hotel.
Legion 632,
2351
contact
Zulu
St. Louis,
Special.
approach
1310 at
125.72.
Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,500. 9,500 scattered.
Chicago Center is Yana 242 Heavy, just departed out of Chicago 14,000 for 15,000 direct Acito.
Arrivals expect
Shana 242, Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360, delete
ILS
speed
runway
restrictions.
27 right approach. ILS runway
Up to
28
360, delete speed restriction 242.
Legion 632, contact St. Louis, approach 125.72.
310. Okay. So we can check back on that a little later just to make sure that it is still current, but oh, and yeah, so Colnibo just mentioned Simaware. Take a quick look. Oh, come on. I need to adjust, never mind. There it is, down there. Oh, heavens. Yeah, so there's Chicago Center. And, yeah, looks a little busy. Is this us? Let's see. Whoopsie. Hey, look, there we are, 8080 Alpha, SF50 Slant Lima. And, we're not seeing... Oh, Coldibo, did you log off? because Ottumwa is right over there, in and about there. You did log off, yeah.
Chicago Center, good evening. Citation
I gotta say I understand.
15,000.
Oh, Big Bird, what is that?
299 Charlie Whiskey, Chicago Center, stand by 1 second. United 1630, turn left heading 090. Indy is not picking up your handoff.
That's really something.
090.
Okay. What else have we got?
FedEx 63, turn left now heading 070. Indy's not picking up your handoff.
Left heading 070, FedEx 63 Heavy. Gotta tell that.
November 299 Charlie Whiskey, climb and maintain, fly level 450, delete the speed.
Flight level 450.
We've leveled off, and I didn't even notice.
Continental 1811, descend via the Banky 6 arrival, Chicago altimeter 2989er.
Okay, 328 knots over the ground. That's awesome. Yeah, we're down to 71 miles to B Ford, and it's only going to take us 13 minutes to get there. Total trip time left, 34 minutes. That's looking good as well. That's optimistic and not including whatever it's going to take to get us.
FedEx looks like they just take you, proceed direct Papa X-ray Victor, contact Indy Center 119.95.
So let's have a look at the arrival chart, just to see
I'm sorry, India. What was that frequency again?
There, is this
119.95.
No, I keep
119.95 FedEx 63 Heavy Solo.
I keep meaning to click on the arrival chart,
proceed direct Pocket City, contact Indy Center 119.95.
Clicking on the approach chart instead. So I see a bunch of stuff happening in chat. Yeah, pretty huge event. How many flights? How many flights is VATS by CME?
American 1661, approach will have the next altitude for you.
And 248 flights registering on VATS by. That's a lot of
357 Chicago Center, climb and maintain, fly level 350. That'll be your final, delete the speeds.
So here we go. So we're on our way to B Ford, which is where the arrival actually starts.
American 1046, cross Mesas and maintain flight level 230.
Which we will be at 230. And then what's going to happen from there? We are going to go to, hey look, Finbar.
1667.
Now we get to cross
78.
Finbar between
1667
170 and 200. G280 pen. Is it? You know, I've been meaning to ask for a while. Is it G280 pens or is it G28 open?
450 delete speeds.
450
so, Finbar between
American 1046, contact Indy Center now 119.95.
And then on to Benki, Newark,
Executive Eagle 4285, contact St. Louis, approach 125.72.
125.72,
Executive
Eagle 4285.
There are no more altitudes on this arrival.
American 1661, contact Chicago, approach 135.07.
You know, I've not done many. I'm on the wrong chart.
Pacific 1385, contact Chicago, approach 135.07.
Wait a minute. Is this not? Oh, I know how that happened. Okay, so here we go. Let's go back to here. I hate having all these things we're not doing on there. So that's now Benki 6. And I'll just suffer with the rest of that. So, okay. Benki 6. So, B Ford above 220 as it was before. Then we're going to Bylaw between 200 and 230. Then to Benki. Ooh, cross Benki at 12,000. So that's, we got a good bit of altitude to lose there. And then from there, it's Newark, Austin, PETA, and again, interestingly, you know, the altitude restrictions seem to stop at Benki. So I mean, I guess maybe they will just assign altitudes on our way down, or maybe they just don't. There is no descend via the star. I don't know. Again, it's this is what, maybe the 4th or 5th arrival I've ever done, so I forgive myself for not being, you know, super familiar with how all of this works. But after 12,000, they'll assign. Yeah, well, that's okay. I think that was what I said my guess would be.
Vision Jet 80 Alpha, proceed direct Banky.
Direct Banky 80 Alpha. Boop. Come on. There we go.
Chicago Center, Masala 5514, level 290.
Masala 5514, Chicago Center, roger.
And no, oh right, so I could, and it's going to continue holding this altitude. So, is it too early to dial in the 12,000, or should I wait and do that? Because, I mean, presumably at some point he may give me something lower. So we won't be on, well, yeah, so we won't be on the arrival until we get to Benki. So there's not really any harm in dialing in the 12,000.
Southwest 218, right? Contact Kansas City Center 125.57.
I mean, I might have to change it if he gives me something else in between. But, yeah.
15157, Southwest 218.
Ashana 242, contact Kansas City Center 125.57. Ashana 242, contact Kansas City Center 125.57.
Only 7 people entered into the giveaway. I'm going to cry if people don't. 8 minutes to top of the descent. Oh, do I?
Maintain flight level
Thank you for pointing that
330,
out.
cancel speed restriction.
Okay.
Chicago Vision Jet 50.
So, I mean, if he doesn't clear me to descend, I'm going to need to call him.
50 Victor,
then,
Chicago
right?
Center, roger.
Because I mean, I can't just descend on my own, and we do need to be at 12,000.
At 456 Chicago, climb and maintain flight
So
level
if he forgets
370,
me,
cancel speed restriction.
then before top of descent.
Cancel speed restriction, climb and maintain
Right.
3570 for 456.
Right. Yeah. But if we're getting close to top of descent and he hasn't said anything about altitude, okay. Hey, look, there comes our TOD right there. So yeah, I'd say maybe if we get
Vision Jet 80
around in
Alpha,
here somewhere and
Banky
haven't heard
at
from
and maintain 10,000, Chicago altimeter 2989er.
Sorry, was that for 8080 Alpha?
80 Alpha, affirmative, cross Banky at and maintain 10,000.
Banky 10,000, 8080 Alpha. Righty. So in that case, let's go back up here and I'll be under 10,000 and VNAV. And on the flight plan, change the. Oh yeah. Right. Thank you. Yes, indeedy.
At 2479, contact Indy Center 119.95.
Banky. Oh, Banky. Oh, I see. Yeah, 12.
United 2479, contact Indy Center 1.
Oh, there's another ad break. Sorry, folks.
119.95, United 2479. Have a good night.
Okay, cool. And enter. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh my gosh, and Trip Taker is here as well. Hey, welcome on in. Good to see both of you. Welcome. We're in the Cirrus Vision Jet on our way into Chicago from Ottumwa, Iowa. And
United 518, we're ready.
We are flying in the VATSIM Friday Night Ops.
518.
So far,
I guess Kansas City
so far they're hanging okay.
Maintain flight level
Okay, thanks,
230.
Can the descent maintain
Mr. 26.2 was in here earlier, and he was complaining about one hanging lower than the other, but I didn't really understand what that was about.
For now, fly heading 070. I have a small reroute for you, advise ready to copy.
Oops.
Okay, 070 on the heading, and give us a second.
Okay, so we're still not up on our top of descent.
And the 1667 is also top of descent.
United 1667, descend via the Turtle 6 arrival, transition 310 knots.
Turtle
Chicago
6 arrival, that sounds like a slow one.
Turtle 6 transition of 310
okay, thanks, bye. I'll be happy to do that.
Still United 1667.
May not happen until the weekend, but oh wait,
United
this is the
518
weekend.
is ready for reroute.
United 518, clear to Chicago O'Hare via Enable, direct to Turtle, Tango Romeo Tango Lima Lima, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Okay, United 518 is cleared. Re-cleared to Chicago via direct to Turtle.
There we
Turtle
go.
6 arrival.
We can certainly make that happen. How are you? How have you been?
Masala 5514,
Good to see you.
cross
Welcome
Newark
in.
and maintain
Okay, thanks, bye.
1000,
Type
Chicago
exclamation point
altimeter
ticket to get yourself a
2989er.
ticket for the
I
giveaway.
will cross Newark at and maintain 1000.
Yeah, Fabio kind of became like not a thing. Huh. So yeah, the Kathy is kind of it's an expired meme. I'm so sorry, Kay, thanks, bye. Your meme has expired. Okay, that's looking fine. Oh, hey, Peaches the Burb. Thank you for getting a ticket. 9 people now entered into the giveaway. I feel better. I'd feel better if it was all 26 who are watching. But
In the United 518, just let me know when you're in the turn direct to Turtle. You can descend and maintain 1000.
Alrighty then.
Okay,
so what else? So
we're
we've got the
direct Turtle
weather.
now. We'll descend
It's hotel.
to 1000.
We could double check and make sure it hasn't been updated. We go here and then here. And it's saying
November 299, Charlie Whiskey,
43
contact
minutes ago.
Indianapolis Center 119.55.
1955,
so,
citation Charlie Whiskey, good
we
night.
might get
Club 942, contact
we
Indy
might
now
get information, Juliet,
119.55.
before we get the ILS. But we will
Is that
see
last
how
call
that
for
goes.
456?
Negative, that was for Powell Club 142, over to Indy 119.55.
1955, I'm gone. See ya. Back on 140.
Just looking at, so I did put that, okay, so, just kind of taking a look at the arrival chart, which takes us, out over the lake. So the airport's right here. The arrival is going to take us out over the lake, and then we'll get vectors, assuming we get cleared for the
KWA 475 Chicago Center, welcome.
Oh, wait. Did I never change it from, I think you're right. Hang on.
Chicago Center, Alaska 419, Benki 6,
Oh.
arrival 350.
United 357, contact Indy Center 119.95.
Wait, well, it's, yeah, okay. How close are
It
we
was
to the top of the descent?
119.95.
We're almost on top of the descent. So when did I think I switched it to VNAV when I dialed it down to
419 Chicago
10,000.
Center, welcome.
Okay, but I do need to be in VNAV now with top of descent coming on. Yes, okay, good. I was already saying it ahead of you even typing it. Jeez, there. Okay. So we'll check back on that in a moment. Oh, hey, there's Tom. Flies a 787 is here. That's awesome. So then it'll be vectors over here, and then it's a really interesting looking. Oh no, I see. That's the mist over there climbing left turn, and then around that way. Okay. Well, we've at least. Oh, but then I was going to have actually what I wanted to have a glimpse of was the approach chart itself. Oh. Yeah, well, it's hard to say where they will vector us to. But, okay, so at aim is a radar fix, so I guess that's why they could vector us in that close. Okay. Well, we'll have to just play it by ear and do our best to roll with punches as we can. Okay, so we're descending. Descending at 1,600 feet a minute. That's fine. Okay. And that's looking fine over there. 10,000 at Benki.
And United 518, can we get the local can we get the altimeter center?
Okay.
United 518, sorry about that. Chicago altimeter 29er 89er.
2989, thanks, United 518.
About that.
And United 518, contact
Heading
Chicago
right on
approach
down
135.07.
there's company to the right.
13507, we'll talk to you later today.
Nebo flying along.
Continental
Hi.
1811, contact
Good to see
Chicago
ya.
approach now 135.07.
13507, Continental 1811.
And oh wait, to your right. Okay, but so that's you got you have Tom up there, yeah? Flies the 787. Is he? I can't really judge from here whether or not y'all are. Oh wait, there's
UPS
more.
11
Oh wait,
calling
it's called Nebo.
Chicago.
No, Nebo's still back here. I can't quite
UPS
make
11
out.
Chicago Center.
Oh,
Roger, welcome.
Conti. Hey, wow, cool. All right.
Good evening, America.
In the 143, is he in the bay? Sleazy. Sleazy's gonna lurk? Yes, Sleazy lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Get a ticket before you lurk, if you haven't already. Okay. So now what?
American 1411 Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 350. Delete
Raid? We're getting a raid from Aviator Chris with a party of 8. Thank you so much for the raid. That's awesome. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're on our descent into Chicago O'Hare on the Benki 6 arrival. Hoping for the ILS 27 right, because that's the only thing that will put us down anywhere near
618 Chicago
the
Center.
GA
Roger.
ramp. But yeah, that's our
United
that's our story, and we're
2429
sticking with it.
contact Indy Center 119.9.
Yeah, and are we? Oh hell, we're. I mean oh hello, we are.
United 456 contact Indy Center 119.95.
Below transition
119 point.
level, so we can
95.
put in a 29er, 89er here. There we go. Okay, and we're looking like we're still. Yeah, it's having
TWA 475 small change to your route advisory to
10 by
copy.
Benki, but it seems to be doing a pretty good job of that, so that's all right. Okay.
United 475, or sorry, TWA 475 at Maroc. Join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Yeah, Aviator Chris, how was your stream? What were you up to? Were you in the? Were you flying in the FNO? Hope your stream went well. And thanks, thank you again. Thank you so much for the raid. That's just awesome. Oh, everybody who just came in on the raid, type exclamation point ticket to enter yourself in the giveaway for a free sub. You do not have to be
Vision
here
Jet
to
80
win.
Alpha, contact Chicago approach 135.07.
35.0780 Alpha. Doopy-doo-doo. There we go. What am I? There we go. Okay, 35007. Transfer.
Roger.
Chicago Center, Vision Jet 8080 Alpha 1700.
Over 8080 Alpha, Chicago approach.
Approach, sorry, unreadable.
Over 8080 Alpha, say altitude leaving.
Leaving 14,250.
And over 8080 Alpha, riding, expect runway 27 center.
Expect any chance of 27 right? Did he say standby? I got to turn the volume back up because I cannot hear this guy at all. Audio. And what? Oh no! Wait, it would look better in earlier, wouldn't it? I did turn him up. AG, did he give me something before the expect runway? Oh my god. Did I? No? Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that window open actually in case I need to adjust him further. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't get if he said, but you know, it would be a good time to, he doesn't sound that busy. I'm gonna ask.
Chicago approach, hello, United 565, 1000 hotel.
There's kind.
United 565, Chicago approach, United expect 28 center.
28 center, thanks, 565.
Chicago approach Vision Jet 8080 Alpha. We didn't get your response to the request for 27, right?
Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, affirmative. I'm working with Jim here right now.
Great, thank you so much.
United 565, set of maintain 8000.
Down to 8, United 565.
Okay, that's maxed on his volume.
Continental 1811 heavy to set of maintain 7000.
7000, Continental 1811.
United 518 to set of maintain 10,000.
10,000, United 518.
Man, he's got a lot of traffic. Wow. Okay. Hey, Forsyth is up ahead there. That's cool. Okay, here comes our turn at Benki. It's looking good. And are we at, right at 10,000. This airplane
Number
is...
8080 Alpha, changes transition to runway 27 right. Expect the ILS for runway 27 right.
Expect ILS 27 right, 8080 Alpha. Okay. So then we could go ahead and put that in then. Let's do it. 27 right. It's gonna be vectors, right? Yeah.
United 518, change of plans. It's due to volume for right now. Expect runway 28 center. The next controller might be able to get it for you.
Okay, we'll expect 28 center, assuming it's visual for United 518.
So that's
yeah, you can expect the ILS for 28 center currently.
ready to go.
Okay, ILS 28 center, United 518.
United 565, contact final 133.
Oh, good idea.
3362, good day.
3362, United 565, g'day.
United 518
and 719, flight recorder is recording.
7,000, United 518.
Okay, so we got a little bit more of a left turn
United
here.
1667,
At
I'm not sure
Newark,
if the speed
and we
restricts
are
vehicle speed
on
to
our
restriction.
way to PETA.
Oh, why'd the airplane do that? Roger, 1667.
Alrighty. Nice formation, AJ.
United 518, ready speed of 210.
210, United 518.
Chicago approach United 296 with you, level 1000.
United 296, Chicago approach, I'd expect runway 28 center.
Expect runway 28 center, United 296.
No, HE, you're not in the. Well, I want a copy of that anyway, just for the FNO-ness of it. There we go. Oh no. Hey, G, where'd you go? I don't know. It's this, that lock makes it hard to see things. Yeah. Probably ought to be in here paying attention.
United 518, contact approach of 133.162, 3362.
Oh, you're behind me.
3362 for United 518. Talk to you later.
And then...
And then 1811 heavy contact, final 133.62, good day.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
13362, Continental 1811.
There we go. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous now. No reason to be, I'm sure. But JG Radio, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Is this, it's still in? Oh wait, no, it'll be back on. Yeah, that will have reset to alpha. So when you give us a little level change, we'll do that.
Yeah, to 296 to set and maintain 8,000.
It's probably just going to be vertical speed.
Set and maintain 8,000, yeah, to 296.
Or flight level change after we dial in whatever the new altitude is. And we should probably be ready to jump into
November 8080 Alpha to set and maintain 9,000.
Set and maintain 9,000, 8080 Alpha. Oh no, I have to go here and here.
November 8080 Alpha, contact approach now 135.02, 3502, good day.
3502, 80 Alpha. Okay.
United 1667 to set and maintain 7,000.
7,000 at 1667.
Wait, we're not. Why are we not descending?
American 1199 currently at descending at
3502
1000 over Boone.
American 1199, look.
Chicago approach, Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, 9,900, sorry, 10,000, 9,900 descending 9,000.
Remember 8080 Alpha, Chicago approach, Roger.
Oh my gosh, we got a new follower.
We can go direct Vulcan if you want.
American
2885, XGS, welcome on in. Happy to have you here.
Direct Vulcan approved.
Okay, yep, now we're in. Yeah, that makes me feel a little better. Okay. A bit of cloud action going on here. Okay, and we are on our way to PETA. PETA dropped 5,000 feet a minute. Oh, don't use flight level change. Okay. I'm perfectly happy with vertical speed. Yeah. Okay. Pancho XGS. Hey, from Chile.
2885, contact
Welcome
Chicago
on
approach
in.
124.35.
I would love to see your part of the world sometime, but I may have left it a bit late. I sure love flying down there in the simulator. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous country. My goodness. Okay. That's set. This is set. We're not about to run out of fuel. That's always a good sign.
At 1531, descend to maintain 7,000.
PETA at 10. Probably
Descend maintain 7,000 United.
As we get to, why is it turning left? Why are you turning left? Why is it turning left? I don't know what's happening. What does it say up here? Autopilot. Not Amper. It's in nav mode. Oh, it's crabbing because there's a wind change? Is that what we got? Yep, our path's in. Wow, so that's interesting. Oh, because how am I looking at the wrong chart on, wait, what do I have? Is this, we're on the Benki 6, and my chart is for the Benki 6, but this is taking us around. Okay, I now have
approach. Good evening.
no idea
1774,
what's going on.
11,000 with hotel.
Headed 1774, Chicago approach, Roger. Expect the ILS 27 right.
Okay.
ILS 27 right. You're at 1774.
Look at the chart I got here. Okay. Don't panic. It's following the plan. Fine. Oh, It's because I'm not looking at the arrival chart. I was looking at the approach chart. Never mind. Wait. This is the arrival chart. Okay. Well, I just don't see. Oh, it's because it's a different transition. I see what it is. Right. So we're going to Kirk. Is that where we're going? Yes, we're going to Kirk and then Vulcan. Okay. I'm fine now. It's just charts 8 had highlighted the other transition, and so that's why I was panicking. Now I'm not panicking. Thank you for reminding me not to panic. It's because it's the 27 right transition instead of 2. Gotcha. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. I'm fine now. I'm fine now until the next moment of utter terror, and I have yet to scream like a schoolgirl. So that could be in store. Not gonna say it's not. Okay. Little cloud cover. That's nice.
Number 8080 Alpha to send and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000. 80 Alpha. Come on. Thank you. No. I don't know. That's the second time.
That is 1531. Contact Chicago approach 124.35.
So, wait, something is very. Oh no, Alpha.
Chicago approach 124.35. United 1531. Thank you.
November 409er Tango Papa to send and maintain 7,000.
7,000 Tango Papa.
Chicago approach, good evening. Delta 641 heavy on the Fayette 7 with hotel.
Not making me.
Delta 641 heavy.
That wasn't
Chicago
anywhere near
approach,
panic. That was just anxiety.
Expect LS 27 right, 641 heavy.
All right, so that's our right turn into Vulcan. Yes, that looks good. Okay. I continue to have. Oh look, we're getting a little icing. Should I do something about that? Maybe. What do we want to? Well, we could have our ice light on just so we can see what, so we can take a look out and see what it's doing. Windshield ice, is that? Oops.
Vision Jet 80 Alpha, contact Chicago approach 124.35.
24.35, 80 Alpha. 24.35, come on. Do. Chicago approach, Vision Jets 8080 Alpha 7600.
American 2885, turn right heading 255 to localizer.
255 on localizer, American 2885.
Number 8080, wow, what a call sign. Number 8080 Alpha, Chicago approach 27 right, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 4000.
I'm sorry, can you repeat 80 Alpha?
Reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 4000.
Speed to 210, then descend 4000, 80 Alpha. Okay.
American 1998, turn right heading 180.
180, American 1998.
American 2885, you are over Wella, code ILS 27 right approach, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210, clear ILS approach 27 right, American 2885.
Oh, except that I shouldn't actually start the descent until we slow down.
Turn right heading 255 to localizer.
210?
255.
Yep, 210 then. I just assumed that it would take me... I assumed it would take me so long to get that set up that I could just proceed. Rat hole 80, hey, welcome in. There's our 210. Now we can descend.
American 1998, reduce speed to 190.
190, American
Red Hole 80, it's going okay. We're on our approach into O'Hare along with 200 other flights, and so it's a little bit hectic. I'm kind of new to all of this, so I've had a few moments of panic, but overall, I would say my sense is that it's probably going to work out just fine. How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Good to have you here.
American 1998, 3 miles from Harry, code ILS 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots to Sibley.
170 knots until Sibley and cleared ILS, approach 27 right, American 1998.
American 2885, maintain 180 knots to Sibley, contact tower at Sibley 128.15.
Pezzy, hey, welcome on in.
180 knots, American 2885.
You got a 1531, turn right heading 210.
Right 210, United 1531.
Approach November 409, target pop on heading 080.
American 1998, maintain 180 knots to Sibley, at Sibley, contact tower
Astro
128.15.
Singularity.
128.85 at Sibley, American 1998.
Be 121.85, 2815.
2815, American 1998.
Number 409, Tango Papa, Chicago approach 27 right, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 4,000.
210, then 4,000, United Tango Papa.
United 1531, fly heading 150.
150, 1531.
Number 80 Alpha, turn right heading 190.
Right 190, 80 Alpha.
Got a 1531, reduce speed to 200.
200, 1531, and confirm it's 250 or 150 for the heading?
150.
150, 1531.
Yeah, 1531, turn right heading 190.
190, 1531.
A lot of water out here. Pretty big for a lake, if you ask me. That you did.
1531, turn right heading 255 to localizer.
255 enter on localizer, 27 right, 1531.
Number 80 Alpha, turn right heading 255 to localizer.
Right 255, join the localizer, 80 Alpha. 25. Oop. There's 25 and activate. Where's the activate? I can't read. Activate. No, let's hang on. Where's my wait? What the hell is going on here? Where's the no go? Okay, back. No, I guess I did want to activate vector stability. No, let's see. Okay. Activate. Sibley. Where is Sibley? Sibley is not on. What the hell is going on? Let's see something right. Bonzo. Am I looking at the wrong chart? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong chart. Okay, I'm going to abandon
1531,
charts
5
and let this
miles
do
from Welliff, code ILS
what it's going to do.
maintain
It's,
190 knots.
What?
Cleared ILS approach 27 right, maintain 190 knots, 1531.
Number 80 Alpha, 4 miles from Harry,
That's,
code ILS from the 27 right
yes.
approach, maintain
and let's see.
190 knots.
Here. Just in the nick of time. Almost in the nick of time. Okay.
Number 80 Alpha, code ILS from a 27 right approach, maintain 180 knots to Sibley.
Cleared ILS 27 right approach, maintain 180 to Sibley, 80 Alpha.
Yeah, to 1531, maintain 180 knots to Sibley.
What?
Maintain 180 knots to Sibley, 1531.
Now, November 9er, Tango Papa, turn right heading 185.
185,
okay.
Number 80 Alpha at Sibley, contact tower 128.15.
Tower at Sibley, 80 Alpha.
United 1531 at Sibley, contact tower 128.15.
128.15. I'm glad I got to hear that
Unit
again.
1531.
2815. Enter. So that's standing by. And then are we now? Okay. We're in approach mode. The approach is activated, right? Yeah, because we're on our way to Sibley. Should be at 2200, so it should be descending us, and it is a little bit. How far is it to Sibley? Oh, 7 miles to Sibley. So that should be fine. And approach is on. Yep, right, yep, because we did that. And what does it look like out there? It looks like there might be an airport out there ahead of us.
Right now, anything will pop up
That
to
kind
right,
of looks like a
heading
runway.
255 to the localizer.
So then it's just, it's tower at Sibley then. And where are we going to roll out? Depending on where we get down, off at probably November 4. Okay, that should be fine. So what's going on down here? We're descending. Arm approach. Oh, almost ended gravity. I'm so sorry. Okay, so then over here, and Sibley now 4 miles away.
Counter box, that's localizer.
Better.
180.
Yeah, it's 1774
This
Chicago
looks
approach.
good. Okay, fine.
Approach Canadian Delta 641 Heavy 7000 with hotel.
Delta 641 Heavy Chicago approach. Welcome, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 4000.
210 down to 4000, 641 Heavy.
3 to Sibley. Frequency is standing by. I'll probably drop the gear shortly after that, assuming we can reduce our speed at that point. We do have this on. Yeah, still auto throttle, but manual, so that should be fine. That is the field in sight, is it not? Oh, it is. Very, very much in sight. Okay. Okay. Everything's going to be fine.
We're in anything will pop up 3 miles from Harry, code ILS from
And we're
87
now
right approach,
from
maintain
Sibley.
180 knots to Sibley.
Just a mile.
20 to Sibley, clear the ILS approach, 27 right, not a finger pop.
Approach Delta 641 Heavy. Just be advised we were given 190 knots to maintain separation from the Airbus rejoining the arrival.
Here we go. Chicago Tower, Vision Jet 8080, Alpha ILS 27 right. Okay, did I get the right frequency or did I get the wrong frequency? Shoot. 128.5.
American 1998, contact Chicago departure 124.35.
128.35,
American 1998.
And November 8080 Alpha, tower, good evening, wind 290 at 4, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, 8080 Alpha. Okay. Let's have some flaps. Let's have some... Okay, let's have... Let's have all the flaps. Jeez, we're fast. We're above flap speed, but I think it's doing it anyway. It did it anyway. Thank you, sweetie. No, why is it still saying... Oh, it's saying flaps ice. Isn't that great? Well, nothing I can do about that right now.
Tower.
Go ahead for 1531.
United 1531, you're number 2, following a Vision Jet. Wind 290 at 4, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 27 right, United 1531.
Now what? I killed it. Did it not disengage? What the fuck? Okay. I know I left it a little later than probably a lot of people do, but it does such a great job. Oh, and we're slow. Are we that slow? No, okay. I think we'll be all right. Dookie dokie, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No, there's the famous Mooney float. Okay. And then where can we get off to the right here? Oh, no, it's going to be, that's, oh, yikes, we got to roll on.
Vision Jet 8080 Alpha. Continue taxi down the runway for me. Exit at Charlie 1.
Exit Charlie 1, 80 Alpha. I was looking at 27 Center. It's like, wait, why there should be a taxiway here? What's going on?
November 409 Tango Papa O'Hare Tower. Good evening, wind 290 at 4. Your number 2 following a Boeing 737. Runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2 behind 737, clear to land 27 right, now
And Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, keep up that speed for me if you can. Exit at Charlie 1.
All right, best speed to Charlie 1.
And Vision Jet 8080 Alpha, thanks for keeping the speed up. Taxi via Zulu and safe parking.
Yeah, we were hoping for the GA ramp over but Delta and Tango Tango.
Roger, make a left turn onto Charlie, and I'll give you further in a bit.
Left on Charlie, 80 Alpha. Yeah, then I think we can take Mike 2 to Mike to Delta. And it's really not all that long. I mean, we kind of landed in the corner where we wanted to end up anyway, so that's probably for the best.
United 1531 O'Hare Tower, welcome to O'Hare. Exit left, taxi via Zulu. Hold short, 27 Center.
Oh my gosh, something's happening.
Zulu, hold short 27 Center, United 1531.
Wait. Oh, that's what's happening.
And November 8080 Alpha, taxi via Charlie 3, Delta. Hold short 4 left at Delta.
Charlie 3, Delta, hold short 4 left at Delta, 8080 Alpha.
United
Okay.
1531, say gate requesting.
It's not the direct easy route, but it'll get us.
There.
He's probably got other traffic over on Mike and Mike 2 would be my guess.
And United 1531, monitor tower 126.9er.
Sim Caesar, welcome on in. Get yourself a ticket for the giveaway! Exclamation point ticket. Wait, Charlie 3. Oh, then Delta. 4 left at Delta. Okay. And yes, anybody else who does not already have a ticket for the giveaway, you don't have to be here to win. We're going to give away a free sub at the end of the stream. A free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you win and you're already subbed here, I will gift you a sub to any channel on Twitch, provided you pick one that offers subscriptions, and one to which you are not currently subscribed. Alrighty then. Interesting to watch that landing. It was, certainly could have been worse given the state of desperate panic I was pretty much through the whole arrival. Oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah. And yeah, if you're not sure if you've gotten a ticket, it's one ticket per person per day. but no harm in trying a second exclamation point ticket just to confirm
Tower
that you already got one. Tyro!
Number 409, take a pop
Tyra.
affirmative. Exit Charlie 1, taxi via Zulu and safe parking.
We're headed FBO.
Wait, was that? No, that's not Charlie
Roger,
3.
actually make a
This is
hard
Charlie
left turn onto
3.
Charlie. So Charlie 1, Charlie.
Oh, wait, that was Charlie. Yikes.
Targeting about 641 heavy, 5 mile on ILS 27 right.
Delta 641, I hear tower. Good evening. Wind 290
I just thought there was no way that could be Charlie 3, but there you go.
Land.
All right. 27 right, 641 heavy.
So now this
Tower,
is
Oh,
good
Charlie
evening,
3.
1774 on final runway 27 right.
Oh.
United 1774, here tower.
That's
Good
us on
evening.
Charlie
You're
3.
number 2, following
That's going to be a
heavy
left
Boeing
on Delta.
767, runway 27 right, clear to land.
I don't think I brake checked this at 1774. I hope I didn't do that too.
And November 409 Tango Papa, taxi via Charlie.
This
Charlie
area
3
here
Delta,
to the left
hold short for
is
left.
known as the scenic pad.
Delta, short for
I'm not sure what is scenic about this pad, but that's what they want to call it. Fine. Who am I to say? Tyro, I was hoping earlier that you might show up. I was thinking, you know, probably the shank of a Friday evening in Germany. What young fellow wouldn't be out and about on the town? But then by the time they shut down the bars, yeah, I was thinking that we might just get a chance to see you. Okay, so we're heading over this way generally, because then Delta ought to be heading off of the pad down this way. Yep, like I think this is our line for Delta right here. Yes, indeed. And it's Delta that's going to take us across 4 left. So we'll need to hold short when we get there.
November 8080 Alpha, cross runway 4 left at Delta, taxi via Delta, Tango Tango to the GA ramp.
Cross 4 left at Delta, Delta, Tango Tango to the GA ramp. Thank you for the ATC, VisionJet 8080 Alpha.
Delta 641 Heavy, welcome to O'Hare. Exit
Runway
left, taxi
rage,
via
that's
Zulu.
hilarious.
Hold short, 27
How did I
center.
never hear somebody suggest runway rage before? That's great.
Exit left.
I
Zulu,
just
hold short
adore
27 center,
the
641
delivery
heavy,
on
we're
this
clear
thing.
27 right.
The lemon is like matte. Whoopsie. The lemon is sort of a matte yellowish green, but the green, the lime green is electric. It's the way it glints in the sun is just awesome.
Right.
Okay, well we're clear to cross, but let's be good pilots.
Delta
and just
221
make sure
O'Hare Tower,
nobody's
good evening,
coming.
wind 290
There's
at 4.
Tom.
Your
Did
number
you see
2,
flies a
following
flies
an
787?
A320, runway
Is here
27
Sam?
right,
He's,
clear to land.
We saw him up in the sky on our way.
7 right, clear to land.
On our way in.
Delta 641 Heavy, safe parking.
All right, so we
closest
should
and most
be
convenient
crossing,
available. 641 heavy.
Crossing Mike.
Hey, Roger, do you want to go to
and then
the
next
north
one
hangars
ought to
there?
be Tango Tango.
Yeah, that's fine. 641 heavy, north.
Hey, Roger, Delta 641, taxi via Zulu, Delta, Yankee Yankee 1,
Frogger.
Yankee Yankee
Okay.
to the north hangars.
Alright, that was Zulu, Delta, Yankee, Yankee,
Yeah,
1,
Mike.
Yankee to the north hangars, 641 heavy.
Boop-a-doo. There we
We
go.
got permission to cross 27 left then, 641 heavy. Or sorry, 27
Negative,
center.
that's just taxi via taxi via Zulu, left turn Delta, Yankee Yankee 1 into the north hangars there.
Oh, okay, sorry, confusion, yep. Zulu, Delta, into the north hangars, 641 heavy.
And November 409
This is looking
Tango
like
Papa,
Tango
select
Tango
delay
coming
across
up right here.
runway 4 left at Delta, taxi via Delta,
Yes,
Tango
indeed.
Tango to the GA
Alrighty
ramp.
then.
Cross 4 left, Delta, text J ramp via Delta, Tango Tango. Everyone will break tonight. Thanks for the ATC and entertainment club.
AG, I'm gonna break.
Southwest 889 Chicago Tower with you.
Put some lights on the backs of these
Footnote.
things. All right, this is Tango
Southwest
Tango.
889, O'Hare
This is
Tower,
the
good
GA
evening,
ramp.
wind 290 at 4.
Any
You're
interesting
number
looking
3, followed by
buildings
Boeing
over here that we might
737,
park
runway 27
by?
right, clear to land.
27 right,
That's
clear to
Tango
land,
Tango
number 3,
1.
Southwest 889.
Be able to maybe cut in between these little. Oh no, there's up. I should have gone around to the back side of that thing. Well, I'll go the long way around here. Sorry, AG. We'll go park over by that biz jet over there on my left as we're going by. Okay, here's Tango Tango 1. We're turning left off Tango Tango onto Tango Tango 1.
United 1774, welcome to O'Hare. Taxi via Zulu, hold short, 27 center.
Or we could park in front. This
Taxi
little
via
building is
Zulu,
kind
hold
of
short,
cute.
27
Should we
center,
just park over here?
1774.
Let's just park over here. There's just the two of us parking, yeah? There's even some little lines here.
Tower American 1998 is 8 mile final, ILS 27 right.
American 1998 O'Hare Tower, good evening, wind 290 at 4. You're number 2, following an A320, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Number 227 right, clear to land, American 1998.
Oh!
United 1774.
Oh, I thought it was just
safe
us here. I guess it's not. Oh my gosh.
Anywhere in the United Terminal.
Let's stop moving.
Roger.
Okay, there comes AG. I did not know who that was with us there. Okay. Come on.
United 1774.
Oh, is that
Monitor
somebody
Tower,
who's actually flying along with us? Oh, it's. Oh, wait, is that called Nebo? In though, because I've got multiplayer on still. I forgot. So I forgot that with multiplayer on, I should still be seeing Cold Nebo. Oh, okay. There's the parking brake on. I don't know when I've been quite that relieved to say parking brake on. Before that was. Wow, that was quite a trip. So what's going? Oh yeah, look, there's that glinty metallic green I was talking about. Oh, I just love it. There we go. Let's that.
Delta 221,
we
welcome
can
to
get
O'Hare,
that out of our
exit
ears,
left,
can't we?
taxi via Zulu,
What?
hold short, 27 center.
Somehow I changed.
Hey, taxis,
really
Zulu,
weird.
hold short, 27 center, Delta 221.
That in there. There we go. And then Cold Nebo, is that you? Oh, but again, it's is that you with no multiplayer on, and that's why I'm not seeing a tag? The taxiing was more stressful than the road. No, not by any stretch of the imagination, said Mr. Egan. I thought that was a nice, easy taxi. I mean, it was, you know, a little longish, but not. We got the point at which we exited the runway. We exited was pretty much the closest you could get
Delta 221,
to GA
say
parking.
gate requesting.
So
we're looking to pick up Echo 9.
so there was that. Is this so? This livery keeps changing too. Cold Nebo, is this you? Or are you still here? Now it's Pacifica Airlines. I don't know. I guess that's a King Air. It looks like a King Air. It looks like a King Air. Quacks
Delta
like a King
221,
Air.
monitor tower 126.9er.
Saying. That is none of us. Okay, fine.
Tower
In that case,
26.9.
we will just do one more. Oh!
American 1998, welcome to O'Hare, exit left, taxi via Zulu, hold short, 27 center.
Oh!
Left Zulu, hold short, 27 center, American 1998.
Okay. Can you pull up a wee bit? We're going to. Oh man. Okay. Just drive right on into the frame there. You could. Or
American 1998, say gate requesting.
Going to gate Hotel 10.
Yeah, Roger. American 1998, monitor tower 126.9er.
26-9, American 1998.
The tower, medevac 36 Lima Juliet.
Medevac 36 Lima Juliet. O'Hare Tower, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh,
We're parked at
okay.
signature ready to taxi.
There we go. So, what does that mean? That button's down there. And
Roger.
this button's over here.
Medevac
Cool.
36 Lima Juliet.
Alrighty then.
Runway 27 left.
I think that means
taxi
it's time
via
to say goodbye to VATSIM.
Tango Tango. Hold short, 27 center.
Disconnect. Disconnected. Excellent. And then we can take a look at the landing replay. Yay. So let's see. Stop. And then like this. Whoopsie. What on earth? Oh, let's see. Did I? Oh, that's was it? No. There we go. No, yes, that's okay. That's what I. Huh. Oh, that's. I guess I'm used to being parked a lot longer before. Yes, I'm not used to having quite so long a taxi, am I? There we go. That's looking like it's probably a good place to start. Let's see. We got some other stuff out of the way. Say goodbye to impediments. There we go. Alrighty then. This here, and then that, and like that. Yeah, that's probably good right about there. We'll see. Oopsie. Okay. Then like that, and then like that, probably. Let's see. Oh, here it comes. Woohoo! We'll see what we get with this. Yeah, I hate slewing too. It's impractical. It seems like you at least need like a high speed, low speed option to switch between the two, or small jump, big jump, that kind of thing. There's the float. But lovely touchdown. Quite gentle on the touchdown there. I get a skirt when I see the ground about to smack the bottom of the plane. And I pull back harder than I should. Why can I not find... Up. Okay, let's try that. Let's go back here again, and here, and oh come on, and then okay, something not working. Click the focus over here, reset, lock. Do I just need to wait a minute for it to process what I've asked it to do? No. Lock mode is not working. Something is going on with the camera. What's going on with the camera? Lock and unlock. Well, there's lock and unlock. Okay. And then when I reset, it looks like a valid reset. So then lock is on. And then this, okay. That time it works. I don't know why. Okay. So now we can turn that off, and we should be able to see it from the side. Let's see. Ah, yes. That was such a pain. I don't know why. Why does it look like I'm gonna... Okay, I don't know. But here we go. That glinty metallic paint. So you could have whatever, it doesn't matter which angle. It's just gorgeous the whole way down. Well, fully left of center line, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. Feel free to complain about left of center line. Oh, hey, Wet wants the pinky hat for 15 minutes. Let's start the timer. There it is. All righty. I don't know if you can make out the music in the background there, but it's a clue to what word that's not pinky that they use to describe this. Okay, let's back up here to. Oh, but you know what, well, we're about to do the wing view replay, during which you will not really be able to see the hat, but there'll be 15 minutes wrapping up after that, I'm sure. Where I'm hoping that Sim Caesar's appearance in the chat earlier was an omen that he is well on his way to getting ready to do Japanese train sim coming up in a short time here. Let's just take a quick look here. Do we think... come on. Yep, there's just some kind of big delay. Do we think we're going to want left side or right side? That water's kind of pretty over there. Nothing really. I think we're going to want the left wing. And what about, should we get a little bit nicer looking? I wonder what would happen with these clouds if we mess with the time a little bit. Oh, it's early morning. I don't think we're going to... Sunrise? A little sunrise landing? Or what happens if we go to the other end of the day here? That's pretty nice looking. There we go. All right. Let's do this, and then this, and then this. Oh, that'll be pretty, don't you think? Yeah. We'll see what we got there. Now that means I gotta come over here. That ready? That's so then this. Oh, you know what? I think I have a new idea about how to... Okay, hang on. Bear with me just a moment, and I'll get this set up and running here. There we go. I think somewhere back in right around there ought to do nicely. Oh, look, you can even see downtown just from... See a little bit of downtown there. Okay. So then we can go up here and we can take out the airplane sounds, and we can take me out of the picture here like that, and then enjoy the wing view replay into Chicago. All righty then. Whoopsie. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the mic. Well, music ended a little before the landing there, but we all saw the landing. That should be just fine, like right there. There we go. Oh, okay. Slightly different angle. Turdog, welcome on in. Great to see you. And Ottumwa, I do not know, but if I were to guess, my guess, and I'm pretty confident in the guess, is my guess would be that that is the name of an indigenous people's tribe who were probably living in that area when when some other people came along and decided to keep the name. Again, just a guess. Thank you for getting a ticket, Turdog, and anybody else who has not gotten a ticket, now is the time. There's only 18 people entered in the giveaway, and Native American Sac and Fox, alternatively Meskwaki, okay, Sac and Fox or Meskwaki language. All right, but native folks. Indeed. So there's the answer on Ottumwa, meaning tumbling water or the rapids. Thank you, Wrong Stuff, as well. There we go. I have one of the factors in our choosing Ottumwa. I knew we were going to fly into Chicago for the VATSIM FNO, so the question became, where do we want to fly from? And this flight was about the length that I wanted it to be. And Ottumwa was the only place where I could get a flight of that length and have it all be in Chicago Center. And to have flown into Chicago from any place else, I would have to have departed from another center, and I don't know why. I just wanted to have the entire flight be within the one center, and I've been to Ottumwa before, so I thought, hey, why not? We'll fly out of Ottumwa. So there's the full story on that. I thought first, who named that town? City was doing some, yeah, well, could well have been, or peyote, or other natural substances that grow in Iowa if you know how to grow them, I guess. Alrighty, let me say thanks to a few wonderful folks for supporting the stream tonight, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we will, I'm hoping, go raid Sim Caesar. Sim Caesar, are you still here? Are you going to do the train sim thing? If you are going to do the train sim thing, are you going to start it up fairly soon? If not, he is still here and he is going to. Excellent. Train sim starts in 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Well, we could do a soft raid, or I guess we could find somebody else. Be one of those. But we don't have to figure that out right now. We can figure that out after. What happens if I do this and this? Nope. That and that? No. What if I do this and then that and then that? Ah, there we go. Okie dokie. Lovely. So before the stream even started, in fact, just between us, in the middle of, oh wait, look. Scotty, I just looked and Scotty wasn't online unless he changed his flaming red leaf symbol to be something else. Oh, there it is. It just wasn't showing. Okay. Yeah, that was, I went there. I went there a few minutes ago. I went there during the Wingview replay to see if he would be a raid option in case Sim Caesar wasn't starting to later or wasn't going to stream. And I didn't see him. And for some reason, it's the monitor that it's on. For some reason, that fabulous new channel logo, that brilliant bright red flaming leaf, for some reason on that monitor, it's just dull and washed out to the point that I didn't even see it there because I was looking for the bright red one. At any rate, I could just sit here babbling for the next 90 minutes. That's another option. Or I could say thank you. First of all, to K Thanks Bye, who, not only before the stream started, but actually in the dark of night last night, that very logo right there, Moet, indeed. K Thanks Bye gifted a sub last night. It was a stealth gift sub. And K Thanks Bye, if you're still here, I really appreciate that a great deal. Then we had some bit cheering going on during the stream. So Mr. Egan with 100 bits and Mr. 26.2 with 28 perfectly even bits. We got a follow tonight. I Like Tomato followed the channel, and then Aviator Chris gave us a raid. So that's I must have missed whatever happened there. And I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because I have Scotty the Hottie's thing up here, not that. Hey, Turdog. Oh, silly me. I always forget after the Wingview replay to put my mug back on the screen. Oh, which means Moet has been getting cheated out of his 15 minutes of the pinky hat. So sorry about that, Moet. And then, but the other thing I was confused about was, so Turdog. Oh, yes, Turdog. Wait, I see. It's not showing up here because Turdog. Thank you so very much for gifting the sub to Moet. There we go. Yay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, so that was a mistake then. Thank goodness. Kench Niner, are you here? I don't know. It's been it's a phase of the moon today or something. People have been getting timed out accidentally. I timed out someone accidentally earlier today in Sim Caesar's stream. So sorry about that. They're lurking. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alrighty then. So yes, so that was that. Raid from Aviator Chris, and then a gift sub from Turdog. Sim Caesar. That just seems harsh. Not that okay, no, that needs no further comment, does it? No, it doesn't. I think that means it is time to do the giveaway. Would anyone really disagree? I don't think, I mean, does anyone really know what time it is? Let's spread this out a little bit more here. So only 20 people at this point entered into the giveaway. You still have a chance to type !ticket and get yourself entered if that is something you would like to do. Oh, Symmetry is your icon, like or the A5. What? No way. Oh, wow. That's... Tom Jones is back to tell us it's the end of the time for the pinky hat, but there was 3 minutes where you couldn't see it, so we Rat Hole 80 with a resub for 3 months. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. That's just great. You make me very happy. Definitely appreciate your support. Thank you. And did you get a ticket to the giveaway? Okay, ! ticket. Don't put it off because I'm about to click this button here. In fact, I'm going to close this giveaway in 3, 2, 1. Boom! The giveaway is closed. You may no longer enter. Alrighty. And nobody missed it today. That's really good. Friday nights are very, very different from Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. It's interesting. That means we can go ahead and draw our winner. Let's do that. In 3, 2, 1. Ha-boom. It's Sleazy, baby. You're on the right track. Are you here, Sleazy? Let me make sure Sleazy's, I'm sure Sleazy's sub is current. Yes, it is. So, Sleazy, are you here? Are you here, Sleazy? If you're not here, I will send a message to make sure that you know you have won, and I can gift you a sub to another channel. Okay. Not seeing Sleazy in the chat, so Sleazy gift sub. There we go. I will take care of that after we go and raid Scotty 2 Hottie. So let's do that. Let's take the, that can go over here. And actually, we'll just leave it for now. We'll leave those things for now. Oh, let me collect Moet's points for the hat redeem. That's good. Okay, so we are all done over there. Like that, I think. We'll see. That works. All right. So then one last word of deepest appreciation and thanks to the one and only Ascended Gravity. Well, thanks to all the mods who were here today for the stream, Ascended Gravity and Sim Caesar and Monster SD. Appreciate that a great deal. And Ascended Gravity, above and beyond the modding duties, thank you for saving my butt at least 3 times in the course of that flight. It was probably more than 3, but definitely 3 with that I remember. It would have turned out very, very differently had you not been here with your good advice. I said at least 3, indicating potentially more. Probably more. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, boy, howdy, that would have been a disaster. We're not for your assistance and input. So the whole flight would have looked like this parking job if not for you. I think this is where I ended up like slewing. I think it's about to like jump back. That might be interesting to look at in the dark. I can't really tell. Oh, there we go. Yep, a little bit of a slew back. It does it smoothly in the flight recorder, unlike when you actually slew. Tyro, good night. Sorry you can't come along for the raid. Anybody else, even if you can't stay for the rest of Scotty to Hotty's stream, which should be down to about 19 hours now that he's going to be going after this. Even if you can't stay for the full remaining 19 hours of Scotty's stream, at least stick around for the raid. And throw some emotes in his chat, show him some love, and we will go ahead and I think I'm going to go. Let's see if I kick that off now, that'll give me time to get Louis Armstrong going with some invalid username. Okay, did I not spell it? Oh, I left off an E. Too bad. Raid. Did I spell raid right? I did. 2 HOTTEE. Yes. Yes. All right. So that's underway. And then that means that I can. So yeah, bye, Tyro. So glad you were able to come by for the latter part of the flight there. And then let's just going to go over here and get this and see if I can find my mouse. I can't. Cursor's just vanished. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to turn it over to Louis, and then I will see you over in Scotty to Hotty's stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. I'll be back next week, Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 2000 Zulu. And between now and then, Sim Caesar Japanese train sim stream coming up in 80-something minutes. And then Saturday night, flight sim on the Sim Caesar channel. Sunday fly-along, special Sunday fly-along, Scotty to Hottie tour. You don't want to miss that. Hope you can join us over there on Sim Caesar. And then otherwise, I will see you soon. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye.